This has to be done. For Gigi.
I'm sorry for the havoc that this will wreak on all of your lives, but it's time. This man is not Todd Manning.
I am.
Oh my God.
It's true. Rick blackmailed me.
With what? And what could Rick have on you that's so bad he could force you to have sex on camera?
Uh-oh.
What?
Just got a text from David. It says his premiere went south before anyone even got to see his movie.
What happened?
All he says here is he's glad his pa wasn't there to see his big night get shot to pieces.
I'm Todd Manning. And I'm home.
Oh, come on. David must be exaggerating. It was a movie premiere. I mean, how bad could it have been?
Maybe that's him.
Oh, dear. Destiny.
Hi, Mrs. B. Sorry to drop in, but I had to see you.
Why? What is it?
This has got to stop.
What?
You tossing and turning all last night. I chalked it up to a faulty AC. But when you rushed out, I figured there's a baby on the way. But you not eating after a 16-hour shift? Something big is on your mind. What's up, babe?
Destiny.
Where is he? Where's the guy that was here?
What the? Dad?
Sam said that he saw a man with a line on his face. He said that he was his friend, but nobody believed him. But you're real. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're real.
Yes, I'm real. I'm real. And you're not. And I need you to stay the hell away from my family.
What is it? What did that guy have on you?
I can't.
No, no! I just watched you have sex on screen in front of my entire family. You owe me the truth.
Okay. The truth is, Rick found out about something that I did. Something bad.
Come on in. Have a seat, Destiny.
Thanks. Hi, Mr. B.
All right.
Actually, I don't think this will take that long. At least I hope it won't.
You take as much time as you need. I know you've got something on your mind.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, she even mentioned it on the way home from seeing Matthew. She thinks you're itching to tell us something.
Destiny's what's got you all tied up in knots? Why?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Look, if there's something wrong with little D, I have to know. I love that girl like there's no tomorrow.
That's just it. Destiny isn't a little girl anymore.
What do you mean? Viv, please. Whatever hurts Destiny, hurts me.
Right. I'm not sure, but if I'm right, Destiny needs to talk with someone, and I know she isn't speaking with her parents, so I think she's all alone with this.
Alone with what?
Sean, I think Destiny's pregnant.
Actually, I was just thinking about Matthew. How is he?
Are you sure that's what you wanted
I'm
to say?
sure. How is he?
Well, he's the same.
He is?
The doctors say his progress might be slow.
But we showed him the sweet card that you sent, and I think he understood it was from you.
You don't have to say that, Mrs. B.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Have you found out anything else about who might have did this to Matthew?
What do you mean? What bad thing did you do? Huh?
It was...
Nate, please just tell me. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what I did to Matthew Buchanan.
Where have you been?
I was locked up.
You were locked up where?
I don't know.
Locked you up. Why?
I don't know. The only thing I know for sure is that you kept me alive. What kept me going day after day for 8 years was the idea of coming home to you, to Star, to Jack.
Looking for your bunkmate? What the hell were you doing harboring my prisoner?
Looks like your prisoner got the best of you. What do we got here? So you're Baker. Apparently you're the go-to guy for all things Todd Manning.
You stay out of this, McBain.
Stay out of what?
I know you have a bad habit of dipping into matters that are not your concern. No, not this time. This is way above your pay grade, Lieutenant, and there are people involved in this that have much more power than you. So if you're smart, what you want to do is cut me loose and forget about the two Todd Mannings.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Fought for 8 years to get here. To be with the people that I love. I wanted to live my life again. But it turned out someone had taken my place.
Wow, this guy's out of his mind.
Blair, you were my wife. You had my children. You know in your heart, you know who I am.
Buddy, have you looked at yourself? You're not in position to give orders to anybody.
He had a weapon, Lieutenant.
There's no gun here now. Call for backup, take him in.
Lieutenant McBain, I would strongly advise you not to lock me up. You're going to regret it.
take my chances.
Where you took your chances harboring my prisoner instead of putting him away? You better go find him before he uses my gun to slaughter everyone in his path.
We believed that you were dead. And you came back to us. Mom, I know, this is nuts.
No. He's nuts. Oh, by the way, this is the lunatic who kidnapped Sam.
I took Sam to try and get to you. I was trying to understand why you took everything that's mine.
Nothing is yours.
Star and Jack are my children.
You are a freak.
So you claim to be Jack's father, huh? But you knocked him out. You attacked him.
Wait, you hurt Jack?
That was you?
It's not what you think.
No. If you say you're Todd Manning, you would never raise your hand to your own child.
Destiny pregnant? That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Come on, she's never had a serious boyfriend. She sent Darren packing months ago. And if she would have hooked up with someone since then, I'd know.
Are you sure about that?
Destiny and I, we're tight. She tells me everything. And I know she cannot be pregnant. All this girl does is study or hang out with her BFFs, Danny and Matthew. I mean, and she cannot be pregnant by either one of them. Matthew's been in the hospital for a while now. Sure, she crushed on him, but that was a long time ago. They're just friends, right? Wait. Are you telling me Matthew Buchanan and Destiny?
Hey, Destiny. I know that Nora already showed you this.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for anyone who chews that kind of gum. It's kind of a weird brand.
I know. I checked a few stores in the area that sell it, but so far, nothing.
We think that someone came over and maybe fought with Matthew?
Maybe they hit him, or they pushed him and he hit his head, and that's what caused his brain injury.
Why would anyone want to hurt Matthew?
That night, when I overheard Destiny telling you that Matthew killed my father, I lost it.
How?
Danny, Matthew let me take the rap for my father's murder. He even let my mom get arrested for it, okay? Either one of us could have gone to prison for the rest of our lives and he would have just let it happen.
I know, it was horrible, but you both got cleared.
No thanks to him. If it wasn't for your mom, either one of us could be in Statesville right now and Matthew would just be walking around doing whatever the hell he wanted to. So, I went to see him.
Oh my God. What happened? What did you do to Matthew?
What was I thinking?
What was I gonna do? Mariska, do you have any idea how close I came to killing them?
I did hit Jack, but it was a mistake.
A mistake? What do you mean by a mistake?
I was in the office. I was in my office. I was trying to prove that he was a fraud. I heard someone coming, and it turns out that it was Jack. I didn't recognize you. Jack, you've changed a lot since the last time I've seen you, and if I had known it was you, I would never hurt you. I'm your father.
I'm his father, you nut job.
Star, you believe me, right? We've always had a special connection. We have. So you tell them, Shorty, come on. You tell them that I'm your father. Come on, Shorty. You believe me, you tell them.
All right, leave my daughter out of this. She's not gonna get sucked into whatever twisted game you're playing.
Come on, Start. You're not taking this dude seriously, are you?
Jack, what am I supposed to believe? That some random guy just changed his face to look like Dad used to? That doesn't make any sense.
None of this makes sense. When Sam told us he had an imaginary friend, and now seeing this man.
This man? Oh, God. Oh.
Who are you? I know my own husband.
Taya.
Stay away from her.
No. Just wait a minute. Right before you walked in, you said the man that we believe is all Todd is not him. Why would you say that? What do you know?
Matthew and Destiny? No. But no, you're wrong.
I could be, but I'm
Viv, I walked in on Destiny and Matthew talking about sex, and I asked them straight up, and they told me they were talking about a girlfriend of Matthew's.
Did this girlfriend have a name?
I didn't ask, it's not my business.
And you didn't think it could have been Destiny?
They swore it was a girlfriend of Matthew's.
You can't think of a reason they may say that.
Like what?
Like maybe Destiny's intimidating, overprotective, giant bodyguard brother might be demanding to know if they were having sex?
We think that someone might have been upset with Matthew.
But why? Why would anyone be upset with Matthew?
Well, it was right before Matthew's Uncle Clint confessed to killing Eddie Ford, and that reporter, Blanca Morales, she was threatening to say that Matthew killed Eddie Ford, and maybe someone else thought he did, and...
Nate knows Matthew killed Eddie.
Destiny? Do you know who hurt Matthew?
I went to Matthew's house and I punched him.
You what?
I didn't mean to hurt him.
Wait, you punched him, but you didn't mean to hurt him. This is not making any sense.
Danny, he fell. It wasn't just the punch. And I didn't even hit him that hard, but when he fell down, he hit his head.
You didn't get him any help?
I didn't need to.
Nate!
He got up, he was talking. We had an entire conversation, okay? He seemed fine.
What, an entire conversation after you punched him?
He told me what happened, how he ended up killing my father. I told him he had to confess, and I left.
You left and he seemed okay?
Totally. It wasn't until that I heard that he was in the hospital or that he had a brain injury that I started to put it together. But it was my fault. One stupid punch and I wrecked Matthew's life.
You did this to Matthew. It was you.
Yes.
I can't believe this. It's like I've turned into Clint. I wanted to get revenge for you so badly. I almost put a bullet into Taya. I almost killed Blair because I wanted Jack to know what it was like to lose his mom, the way Shane lost you. I pointed a gun at Jack, a kid. God, and at Todd because I believed that they didn't deserve to live anymore. I just want to make the pain go away. And for once, I just wanted some power, some control. I traded your heart for this house and all of Clint's money. And for what? I still can't get you justice. Or Shane. I can't even look him in the eye anymore. I promised him that I would make somebody pay for what happened to you, but nobody's paying. Nobody's paying for anything. And there's nothing that I can do about it. And all that's left of me is this wishing for you, this need for you. You were still here. I don't want to kill anybody. I just want you back. Please come back. Please come back.
So come on, Tomas, what do you know?
That man isn't Todd.
You gonna listen to this guy? He can't stand me, so he's just messing with you to break us up.
Wait a second here. Before you told us he wasn't who he says he is, you were begging him not to tell us something. Was that it?
No, this has nothing to do with it.
Shut up. I want to hear from Tomas. Was that what you were trying to tell us? Do you have proof that
Look at my
he's
face.
not...
What more proof do you want? Taya, we were married. More than once. I'm the guy that was shipwrecked on that island with you and Ross Rayburn.
Everybody knows those things. You're such a fake.
Come on, Thomas. Do you have any proof here?
All right, McBain, finally. Please haul this son of a bitch away. He's harassing my family.
I thought we agreed you were gonna stay put. Come on, let's get out of here.
No, I'm not going anywhere. This is my family. I've been separated from my family long enough. That man is not going to live one more moment of my life.
Hey, don't do this.
He took my kids. He stole Blair and Taya from me. He has stolen everything from my life.
Well, that settles it. He really is crazy. Certainly proves it, doesn't it? He wants to be me so bad he's willing to kill me for it.
Because it's my life.
No.
Oh my God. That explains it.
Explains what?
Why you were so concerned about Matthew when he was in the hospital. You and Matthew hated each other, and I couldn't figure out why you kept showing up there, checking to see how he was doing.
God, Danny, I didn't know what to do. I felt terrible.
But not terrible enough to tell anyone what you did.
Well, it's because I freaked out, okay? And Dina kept telling me that it probably wasn't my fault and that we didn't know what really happened. I had to tell someone, so I told her.
Of course you did. It's not like you had a girlfriend that you could confide in, or friends, or brothers, or your mom.
Danny, you don't understand, okay? Dina and I were talking at the Buenos Dias. That sleazeball Rick overheard us and threatened to go tell Matthew's parents if we didn't make his movie.
God, Nate, why didn't you just tell them yourself?
Because I didn't think I had to.
What?
Matthew was getting better, and I figured he'd tell his parents and I'd go to jail. So I told Rick to get lost.
Then how?
Matthew relapsed. He couldn't talk anymore. I just didn't want to go to jail, Danny.
Oh my God.
So I did the movie to keep Rick quiet.
Destiny, honey, I know this is upsetting, but if you know something, you gotta tell us.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I should bounce. Sean freaks if I'm not home by this time.
Why don't we call him?
That's okay. Next time you see Matthew, tell him I'm waiting for him, okay?
I'll do that.
And Destiny, we appreciate what a good friend you've been to Matthew.
He's been a good friend to me, too.
Actually, Destiny, the last time we spoke, you kind of told me that you and Matthew were more than friends, right?
I'm sorry, I have to go. See you later.
Is that true? You think Matthew and Destiny are more than just friends? Or?
Well, I was getting that distinct impression.
No.
Hey, I am not even sure if Destiny's pregnant. I asked her, and she denied it up and down.
Then maybe she isn't.
Maybe. Sean, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm an OBGYN. I know a thing or two about pregnancy, and all the signs are there.
Are you seriously telling me that my little sister could be pregnant?
And she's refusing to deal with it. Matthew's been laid up for months, which means Destiny's been pregnant for quite some time. She must be so frightened and confused, carrying this around by herself.
I need to talk to her.
No, first you need to sit down and calm down and let it sink in, all right? Then when you talk to Destiny, you can calm her down and you can do her some good.
You might have a point.
And let me talk to her with you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Get out of the way, McBain. You're in the way. Get out of the way.
Hey, you shoot him, you shoot me, you won't ever get your life back.
I'm sorry, get his life back? Do you actually believe that this fraud is me, John?
Hey, forget about him, all right? Listen, if you are who you say you are, you get everything back, all right? So let's find out the truth. But if you kill him, all you're gonna get is a prison cell. And let me tell you something, this time it's gonna be a hell of a lot longer than 8 years.
So he just gets away with it.
No. But don't tell me that you fought this hard to survive, to get back here to your family just to lose them all over again. You didn't do that, did you? Come on, man. Put the gun down. Thank you.
What about Baker?
Baker's in custody, all right? You don't have to worry about him.
Well. So you guys are best friends, huh? It's touching. Okay, do your job. Arrest him. He's kidnapped Sam, he assaulted Jack, and he killed some man by doing his pool. Not to mention threatening to kill me. Arrest him.
You're here. Gigi!
Come on, man, I'm taking you in.
Are you kidding? What about him? It's not illegal to steal a man's entire life. Arrest him!
I know where to find him. All right, look, I cut you some slack the last time because someone was trying to kill you, but...
You cut him some slack? What's next, John? You gonna make him some brownies? All right, I've had enough of this. Let's go. Taya! Let's go! Our daughter needs us.
So that was why you were always with Dina? It wasn't just that you knew Matthew killed your father and you never told me. It was that you hurt Matthew and you never told me.
Yes.
Matthew might never get better. Matthew might never be able to tell anyone what you did to him. And if I hadn't forced you to tell me what you did, you'd be off the hook.
I would never ask you to keep that a secret, Danny. So do what you have to do.
Gee, thanks.
So, what are you going to do? You going to tell Matthew's parents?
Hey, this daughter of yours.
Yeah, she's waiting for us. Before this joker showed up, he was very upset.
Danielle.
I don't know if you recall, but her sleazeball boyfriend made a porno. Shall we?
I remember.
Hey. So, obviously, whatever this guy says is a total lie. It's fruitcake. I'm your father. So just remember, when I first came back and everyone thought I was dead, you were the first person to find out I was your father. It was our secret. You didn't doubt me then, you don't doubt me now. Good.
Told you to get you to believe that he was me. He was lying. But you already know that. And you will believe me. You will, sooner or later.
Yeah, right.
You know me. This'll help, right? Remember that? You do. You do remember this.
Gigi! 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 Roscoe! Gigi! Gigi! Where are you? Where'd you go?
There was only so much we could do to draw it out of her.
You realize what this means, don't you? You know what'll happen when we find out who did this to Matthew?
Danny, I need to talk to you. The commissioner and Mrs. B. Look, just call me, okay? It's about Nate.
This your biggest concern right now? Whether or not I'm gonna tell Matthew's parents?
No, Danny, I just want to know if I'm going to jail.
I don't know, Nate. I don't know what to do. I can't even look at you right now. I can't think straight. God, Matthew was one of my best friends.
Danny, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, I never meant for any of this to happen.
No.
But and that movie, I just did that to stay out of jail. Because when I thought about being locked up, all I could think about was that I would lose you. So that's why I did everything I could to avoid being caught.
Are you saying that you did this for me?
No. Yes. What I'm saying is that movie means nothing. Okay, Dina means nothing to me. But you, Danny, you mean everything to me. I love you.
Just go.
Danny, come on.
Go!
It's our wedding. That's you. And that's me. I was at Dorian's that day when you showed this picture to Star.
You were stalking me?
Yeah, I guess. A little bit. You told our daughter that you had never been so happy. You know me.
Matthew said someone else knows about Eddie Ford. Now, likely, that's the person who did this to Matthew.
And when we find the person who hurt Matthew?
Then the truth will come out. That Matthew killed Eddie Ford.
Nate, I need to ask you something. It's important.
Can I wait? Kind of having a bad night.
Okay, I saw Gigi. I know I did. I saw her. Okay, you were right there. What happened to you? How did I lose you again? Okay, you were so close. Please, 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 come back to me, please. Gigi, please come back to me.
I need to check on Danny.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Taya, you don't actually believe that this man, this imposter, is me, do you? I don't know who this man is. Why he's doing this to us. I'm Todd Manning. I'm your husband and Danny's father. I'm the man who's always loved you. I love you.
How dare you to ever forget me? dare you.
Yeah, that's good. Come on, let's go.
You hold on to this, okay? That's you. And that's me. The man who made you so happy.